I know you're gonna dig this.
Yes, the familiar theme for a crowd from the past, but yet without the familiar voice, while actually becoming a lot more familiar. This is Danger Man filling in for Ron Boogiemonster Gerber again for a second week in a row. Coming in at the last minute, pinch hitting, trying to win.
Boogiemonster has the plague, I guess.
He has the plague. He got bit by a tick, and now he's sick. He needs the antibiotic, and he needs it quick. Anyway, coming up, we got 2 hours of crap coming off just the spur of the moment. What are our odds tonight? Well, 1, Ron Boogiemonster Gerber gone. 2, a turntable that might not be giving us both channels. 3, a host who is just ready to fly into action. So
you are Action Man tonight.
Tonight, it's not just Danger Man, it's Action
Man. He has all the music. He is the source of all action.
We're going to get things started tonight with a little thing called Just Another Night. Mick Jagger desperately trying for hits with Arthur Baker. And why? Just another night? Well, because it's just another night without you. Ron, please get better real soon. Oh, that sounds so smarmy, but I mean it. And so in the meantime, we're going to be ready. It's speeding up. That means we're almost ready to go on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and close enough.
Okay, I guess that means you want me to go now.
Yeah, let's do it. Mick Jagger, Just Another Night.
Just another night with you. nobody play no funny trick.
Cause what we are gonna give you is a sweet music.
This ya one, cause this ya one a carry swing. Jamaica reggae music, a the king in the ring. Right.
You take sugar and I have none. You take your coffee black and I have mine white. Now life is a mystery, so let's live for today. We don't know our destiny, so let's love each other. I'm never gonna give you up, no matter what your mama say, girl. Cause you promised me that you'll always love me. I'm never gonna give you up, no matter what your papa say, girl. Cause you promised me that you'll never leave me. We dated through high school, and we have made promises to love each other. I'm never gonna give you up, no matter what your mama say, girl. Cause you promised me that you'll always love me. I'm never gonna give you up, no matter what your papa say, girl. Cause you promised me that you'll never leave me.
Say me went to a little town called Gambling Town. Me said a little girl called Pauline. But she nearly let me make me turn around. Lord, she nearly let me make me turn around. Because your pretty dress can't hold on. Lord, me say your gold chain can't hold on. You better go one side, go cry. Lord, because your pretty dress can't hold on to it.
If you love somebody new, it would make me sad, but what can I do? Love is like the wind, it comes and goes, and you are my true love, and I'll never let go. I'm never gonna give you up, no matter what your mama say, girl. Cause you promised me that you'll always love me.
I want Kelvin on the microphone stand. Say all my school friend call me broke bad. Me short, me not tall, but me know where me talk. Me short, me not tall, but me know what fit talk. Hey,
I'm never gonna give you up. No, no, I'm never gonna give you up. Cause you promised me that you'll always love me. I'm never gonna give you up. No, no, I'm never gonna give you up. Cause you promised me that you'll always love me.
I was happy in the haze of a drunken hour, but heaven knows I'm miserable now. I was looking for a job and then I found a job, and heaven knows I'm miserable now in my life. Why do I give valuable time to people who don't care if I had right? Two lovers entwined pass me by, and heaven knows I'm miserable now. I was looking for a job and then I found a job, and heaven knows I'm miserable now in my life. Oh, why do I give valuable time to people who don't care if I of me at the end of the day, Caligula
on top of the world!
You're listening to Fresh Air Radio, Community Radio, KFAI 90.3 FM Minneapolis and 106.7 FM in St. Paul with Mike Danger Man Cleese. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Was that all right?
Them
I
know.
wanted to do it in kind of the Ron Boogiemonster Gerber style. And
I can't believe you gave away my secret identity on the air. Unbelievable.
Cool. Do you hear that sound effect?
Yes.
I like that. Should we just use that as a
As a
background?
bet?
No, okay. Bad
We
for
can.
record. Bad.
Bad for record. Bad,
All right.
bad.
Mike, Danger Man, Mr. C, why don't
Yes.
you tell everybody what's going on down here tonight?
Hey, what's going on down here tonight is you're used to hearing Ron Boogiemonster Gerber, but he has been felled by illness. You know, I said it last week about him being struck by a curse, but he's not dead yet. Gosh, I was just talking. I didn't mean for it to actually happen.
God, you
But
gotta
now-
be really careful
yeah.
what you say. I didn't
Don't
know.
I know it?
I didn't know Mike Danger Man, Mr. C, had so many powers.
Do you doubt my powers?
Not anymore.
Like a mad god.
Don't
Anyway,
wish ill on
don't
me,
wish ill on-
eh?
Well, don't do anything to make me wish ill on you.
Okay, I'll be good.
Thank you.
I'll just push the buttons
Thank
for you.
When
That's
I
my
point,
role.
When I point, you push. Well, anyway,
Okay.
crap from the past. That's normally Ron Boogiemonster Gerber's show, but he is unable to come tonight as he is ill. He has been laid low by the plague, and so he asked me to come in. I said yes, and so here it is. This first little bit of music that we were doing, let me explain what I was thinking of while doing it, and that is it's a little mini tribute to our pal Ron, who we know and love every week by listening to him here on the Crap from the Past. Okay, I'll get it out of the system right now. Oh, this crummy equipment. Oh, this lousy time slot. Okay, there we go. Just in case you've been missing Ron, there it is. But this is a little mini tribute at the beginning. Why? Because it's just another night without you. That's Mick Jagger. A desperate attempt at a hit by Mr. Jagger, and I think it worked. Drafting Bill Laswell and material in, even though they couldn't, I don't think, get hits for anybody else.
I
It
love
worked.
the gunshot sound effect type thing in the back, at the end.
It's terrific.
It was terrific.
And it sells the record. 'Cause
Sold it to me.
Sold it to you because God knows him just going, can't you see that I'm human?
Just
I
did
don't
not
think
sell
would.
it to me.
I don't think it would sell to anybody. And then after
Sorry,
that,
Mick.
was never going to give you up musical youth. We're never going to give you up, Ron, so don't give up on us. Fight, fight, fight you against that dreaded disease. Carry
I'm just
on.
waiting for you to, do the Bring Out the Dead thing or something.
Bring out the dead. No.
Okay.
He's not dead yet, and he's not going anywhere for a while. Anyway, Never Gonna Give You Up. That was actually Musical Youth's follow-up to Pass the Dutchie. And it did all right, but it didn't do great. But God bless those boys for trying. We salute you, young men.
A for effort.
A for effort. And then, after that, heaven knows I'm miserable now because there's no Ron Boogiemonster Gerber to bring us the disco and funk that we love. And that was the Smiths. Ron has actually played the Smiths on the show. He did it a few weeks ago to lead into Soho's Hippie Chick song. But I always think of the Smiths as being that whiny Brit crap that he hates. But, hey.
Well, that thing was so sad it was hilarious.
Well, it's totally self-parody in some ways. But yet, who
Wow.
amongst us cannot relate to, I was looking for a job, and then I found a job.
one, yeah.
And heaven knows I'm miserable now. But we're not miserable. We're having a great time filling in for Ron Boogiemonster
But we're
Gerber.
miserable because Ron Boogiemonster Gerber
miserable.
is not here.
Yes. God, well, that was so well said. You've got a future in oratory. Anyway, Viva La Rock by Adam Ant was after that, and I want to change that to Viva La Ron. And hopefully he'll be back next
What an
week.
anthem.
With an He'll be
Viva
back
La
next.
Ron.
Viva La Ron. That'll show the French.
You should secede from the Union. Viva La Ron.
Viva La Ron.
Bring out your dad.
There's a nice little space, like just shy of Quebec. Secede, my friend. Viva La Ron, the United States of Ron. Anyway, Danger Man here. Forget the prefix and suffix of that. It's just Danger Man when
Really?
I'm on KFAI.
Okay.
Sure. I know you want to, but
I was
you've
tempted to do
had
that.
your fun.
I've had my fun.
Well,
You're
it's
right.
not like I, do the, to you, the,
But
the
I'm
full
not
name.
pretending to be.
I
or
could
I'm not,
never pretend to be.
Let me rephrase that. I'm not
You could never take the
officially
place.
sitting in. I'm just being your engineer tonight, Danger Man. And you are the substitute crap from the past. Head honcho this evening.
Stepping up,
and that
stepping
is
up,
why
trying to do what I can do.
I gave you that little, the Ron Boogiemonster Gerber treatment with your own name.
God bless you.
See, I'm sure
I
you
guess
understand.
I guess it wouldn't hurt. There's Mick Novak. There's Ron Gerber. What would it hurt? because I don't want people knowing my name. Why? What difference does it make?
Tell me.
I don't know.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Anyhow, coming up next, what do we got? We've got Tim Finn from Split Enz attempting a solo hit with Through the Years. And this was right during Split Enz, towards the end of Split Enz. And then he did this, and Neil went off, of course, to have great success with Crowded House. But this is Through the Years with Tim Finn on Crap from the Past here at KFAI.
She understands the past, present, empty phone calls are a waste of time. I must have my number changed or trace these calls from whence they came. If Alexander Bell were alive today, would he want the telephone to be used this way? Find someone else to bother. Mr. or Miss Obscene phone calling. Why don't you get off breathing on the phone? Obscene phone caller, leave me alone. Listen to me, I don't understand why you're calling me, you know? I don't know who you are. You know, you call me every day, you breathe on the phone. If you just let me know if you were a girl or something, maybe I'd talk to you. But, you know, you don't say anything but... Find someone else to bother. I've seen photos, I've seen phone calling. Get off breathing on the phone. I've seen photos, leave me alone. I've seen phone caller. Find someone else to bother. I've seen photos. I've seen phone caller. Dirty little nasty twit.
Ron Boogiemonster Gerber
When in Rome, do as the Romans do. But when in Scotland, keep your pants on.
on crap from the past.
Oh.
Hey, you're listening to Fresh Air Radio with Crap from the Past being substituted by Babs and Danger Man from Friday Night Poker Party.
Drafted
Drafted
come on
and
in
up for the task.
and up for the task.
I
and
loved
how.
that last song.
Did you?
Danger Man, I really did. We have to play that sometime on Friday Night Poker Party. I don't know where or when or how.
Our pervert show.
Yeah, the pervert stalker show. That's what
we'll do.
It's one that we've been flirting with as an idea for some time, but this is kind of like a little afraid to go there. I think we should do it.
Well, we've got at least one song to build on. Actually, we got a lot more than that. But
yes.
Hey, Ron Boogiemonster Gerber is not here tonight. He is out sick. And
get well soon.
Get well soon, Ron. If you're out there listening, and I don't know if you are, but if you are,
oh, those darn ticks.
Our hearts and dreams are with you. And you out there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls who every week love crap from the past, say you can help too by sending cards and letters, get well letters. I'm sure Ron Gerber would be more than delighted. Ron Boogiemonster Gerber.
Here's a clue. Draw a big tick on your piece of construction paper. And then draw like the dagger in the tick's side.
And then write die, tick, die.
Dick in a stick in
oh
a
my goodness gracious.
It's late for me. I'll just shrink away over here.
No. A tick in a bottle of poison.
Tick in a bottle of poison. I'm just giving people ideas as to how
they can send in, and they're good ideas. Send in cards and letters, get well letters. I'm sure he's out there right now, shivering in the bed. And if I could make him feel better by eating 25 hot dogs, I'd do it. But I think that you should write him or email him, KFAI.org. If you're listening now in Paris on Drive Time Radio in the morning, bon matin.
Poor little Ron Boogiemonster Gerber get well card.
Il est crap from the past.
Oui.
Oui. Send Ron Gerber a postcard in French.
What have we been listening to? Who was that who did that obscene phone call?
Rockwell. Barry Gordy's brother, son, something. Some kind
like
of
English royalty. There's kind of that confusion.
Yeah, it's like the whole throne's up for grabs. Whose offspring is that anyway? DNA test. Hello, over here, please. The follow-up hit to Somebody's Watching Me. Of course.
There's a theme there. Eh?
Yeah. Rockwell, hope you're on the meds. Anyway, Obscene Phone Caller was the follow-up hit. And it was a hit.
Could I ask a question?
Yes, you may. And the floor recognizes Babs.
Was there like a full-length LP?
Yeah, but I don't know if all the themes on it contained therein were mentally ill-derived or stalker-derived.
I'm getting more and more excited about finding this record now.
Somebody's Watching Me was made notable because Michael Jackson sang on that, and that's what made that go right to the top of the charts, because that's before all the troubles with Michael Jackson when he still had pop clout. And
he still had pop clout.
Yeah, well, he did. He was the king of pop as opposed to the king of rock, which was Run DMC. But anyway, Rockwell was related to Barry Gordy somehow. And so that's how he got the record label and everything.
Uh-huh.
And
I like your stories. Tell me some more stories, Danger Man.
Here we go. Before Rockwell, we heard F.R. David doing words on the short-lived Carrare label. Why was it short-lived? Well, I don't know. Same way. I think
so many weren't
tax
they?
write-off is what I always think these days as to why, like, CBS had dozens of these, to my mind, what could only be considered tax shelter labels, because they'd come out with 3 albums or 4 albums on a label, it seemed like, and then shutter it down, boys. We got our money. Before that,
words.
New Edition with Popcorn Love.
And we were trying to think of, that was amazing. We were trying to think of the popcorn maker that Hamilton Beach made. You know what it looked like.
It's got
it had
that yellow
like the hat.
top.
Yeah, it was like you could. It
Looks
could
like a
double
vent.
as a hat.
Double as a hat. Why, look, here's my little
your
pet
fun
pig.
parties. Like, no one was doing lampshades. But, it had that. It was like, and all the popcorn came up into the top part like that.
And
wasn't it called something?
It had a name.
Like,
all that Hamilton Beach stuff did, like Fry Daddies and
that's
Fry
right.
Babies.
Yeah.
And all that
And
stuff. So it must have had
Mr.
like a
Popcorn.
Mr. Popcorn.
What is it?
Mr. Air Pop. Mr.
If anyone knows, you can call us up and let us know, because I'm dying to know now. Our number is 612-341-0980. Okay, please continue.
Oh, I was going to say Popcorn Love, New Edition. New Edition, Maurice Starr. And that was the first really big little kid group, in some ways, of the late 80s, or actually early 80s. And then later on in the 80s, of course, Maurice Starr gives us NKOTB, New Kids on the Block.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You know so much.
Oh, and what I forget could fill a book. But Popcorn Love was the second hit after Candy Girl. Again, you'll notice a theme. By New Edition. And New Edition, of course, later went on to become those nasty, nasty boys in Belle Biv DeVal. And also, what was it? What was the other guy? Oh, come on. Call up and let me know. What was the other dude who did Rub You the Right Way? Johnny Gill.
What
they all
was the name of the song?
Rub You the Right Way. And rub you the right way.
It's a whole bunch of music,
A different
time. Where was I? What was I doing? Why wasn't I hearing any of this?
You were out having fun.
I wasn't.
You were having fun. You were on the stock car circuit.
Didn't I have a soundtrack to my life?
Yeah, but it didn't involve popcorn love.
It didn't, and so this is all new to me. So this is cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you.
It's great crap.
And before that, of course, the very beginning of this... Oh, no, the beginning of the set was Through the Years by Tim Finn. After Tim Finn and before Popcorn Love, we heard Go West, Call Me. That was their follow-up hit to We Close Our Eyes. And they didn't do very well with either one of them. They were middling hits, but those came later on when they had a song on the Pretty Woman soundtrack, King of Wishful Thinking. That's what broke them through. And then they broke up, of course, a couple of years after that, I think. Even though they might have regrouped. Who knows? If you do, give us a call, 612-341-0980. This is Crap from the Past with Babs and Danger Man, filling in for Ron Boogiemonster Gerber. And coming up next, to something to send you off into slumberland. It's Dreaming by Orchestral Manouevres in the Dark. Are we ready to roll?
We're ready.
All right, then.
All right.
If you were born
You are listening to Fresh Air Community Radio, KFAI 90.3 FM Minneapolis and 106.7 FM St. Paul.
Hey, I'll get up and back, right on track. Is that gonna get you back? Right on track. Is that gonna get you back? Yeah, I'll get up and back, right on track. Is that gonna get you back? Right on track. Is that gonna get you back? Is that gonna get you back? Is that gonna get you back? just why you disappear. But now I've got you in the corner of my eye, and I've got one more move I can try. Hey, I will get up and back, right on track. Right on track, is that gonna get you back? Yeah, I will get up and back, right on track. Right on track, is that gonna get you back? Is that gonna get you back? Is that gonna get you back? I will get up and back, right on track. Right on track, is that gonna get you back? Is that gonna get you back? Is that gonna get you back? Get you back. Is that gonna get you back? Is that gonna get you back? Is that gonna get you back? Get you back. Is that gonna get you back? Is that gonna get you back? Is that gonna get you back? Get you back. Is that gonna get you back? Is that gonna get you back?
It's me again, yes. How did you guess? 'Cause last time you were really impressed and I'm bolder. Coca-Cola getting colder, and at the very same time I heat up at a party and soda. But now it's solar power. For far too long, made mistakes and allowed a fat and ugly thing get in my way. Now it's too the black and them to say I'm no in between, top of the rank like Pearl and Dean. And if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. Ain't got no time for your boo-boo speedy boo. Betty Boo just doing the do and you are through. And there's nothing you can do. Betty Boo just doing the do and you are through. And there's nothing you can do. Hoodlum, that's why you call me rebellious. You can't ignore me, but never mind, 'cause I know that I'm sweeter. Your time is up to put my money in your meter. You say I bully, though I know I'm no goody-goody, but what I do know is that I'm fully in control. You're on the road, fat as a roly-poly, and on the pole. You think that I'm a pet, 'cause I'm the best you could ever get. I never make the teacher's pet, and ease yourself. I know you despise me, you criticize and override me, but I'm better and a whole lot cleverer. A go-getter, you know, a trendsetter. I'm all the rage and all the craze. Come on, change the record, gotta turn the page. Betty Boo just doing the do and you are through. And there's nothing you can do. Betty Boo just doing the do and you are through. And there's nothing you can do. I'm sorry if I upset ya. To get the better of me, I won't let ya. Any time of the day, I could get ya. You come running at me, yes, I bet ya. Ain't going out like a sucker. There's no need to huff and puffer. 'Cause baby, I am tougher than you think, so you just gotta suffer. Betty Boo just doing the do and you are through. And there's nothing you can do. Betty Boo just doing the do and you are through. And there's nothing you can do. You might play bold, but Betty Boo is bolder. Cold getting dumb, cold getting colder. Spent half the time looking over your shoulder. There ain't another MC who could be the queen. You have never been considered as anyone hype, so tonight I'm gonna take time out to wipe that smile of your face. You're a side effect like an aftertaste. So face the facts, I do the job well, and hell, why not? I got a lot, so tell me what you're saying. I'm not playing, somebody's gotta go, and I'm staying. Jack, get back, exactly, you got me right. Get up, get with it, or get out of my sight, because I'm hot and sizzly. Would you in the mood? Someone like you puts me off my food. Betty Boo just doing the do and you are through.
Boogiemonster Gerber.
Consider the deep sea sandwich at White Castle. The name merely implies that it is a fish product.
On Crap from the Past.
Except no substitutions.
Well, except the substitutions of Babs and Danger Man, who are substituting for
the great Ron Boogiemonster Gerber, who's
He
usually
is.
normally heard at this time of night on Crap from the Past.
Yes,
But he has been
and
stricken by a tick.
I will just say, and then, and you can come in.
It's no laughing matter, however.
It's not. And keep those
He's
cards
better.
and letters and phone calls coming from Mr. Ron Boogiemonster Gerber. He'd be happy to hear from you. So be sure to get that coming
Thanks,
his
Bing.
way. Thank
Some
you.
sugar crisp.
Hopefully.
Sugar bear.
Can't get enough of that sugar crisp. It's got the crunch with punch.
You're good. You are good.
Well, 1808 Riverside. Is that where we are here?
Gosh, now I'm drawing like a complete blank.
Well, what I'm saying is people actually should send. He would be the first to say, no. But I'm saying send him a get well card. The poor kid's bit by a tick.
Bit by a tick.
With life-threatening consequences.
Bit by a tick.
Bit by a tick. And so,
Here,
we
today,
should
now,
alarm.
on KFAI.
We should,
Bit by
yeah.
a tick.
Well, don't give UPN any ideas. That'll be their next show after SmackDown. Then they'll have tick bite, extreme
Bit
tick
by
bite.
a tick.
Bit by a tick. Instead of touched by an angel, bit by a tick.
I think it has promise.
Well, there's a reality show for you. Each week, people get bit by a different deadly insect. Bit by a tick, bit by a spider, bit by a... what else?
Silverfish.
A silverfish. One crawls up the nose in the middle. Oh, no. Don't
Bit by
put
a
people...
June bug.
Bit
I
by a
hate
June
June
bug.
bugs. Ew, I really hate them.
I don't even know them. I don't even know them. I've heard them and
They're
heard
big
of them.
and they fly without any sense of direction,
And I
and
remember
they
you telling
fly
me
really
stories.
actually just in order to bump into you.
I remember
and
you
bug
telling
you.
me horror stories.
I had
about,
a good horror story
about the
once
June
about
bugs.
a June bug, yeah. But that's different crap.
But that is for another day and for another show. That show might be Friday Night Poker Party, which Babs and I normally do here on KFAI from 10:30 to midnight on Friday nights. It is
Join
not
us.
necessarily the kind of music you're enjoying tonight, but we do dabble a little bit occasionally.
It's theme shows,
It's
so
theme
anything that
shows.
fits the theme will be
is
heard.
fair game.
Fair game.
So,
Anyway.
tonight what we've been hearing so far is a bunch of crap from the past. What we just got done hearing was A Girl in Trouble is a Temporary Thing by Romeo Void. Never say never.
So
I
did
might
Never
like
Say Never come first?
Yes. And
Okay.
then the usual story, they want hits, follow-up hits. And so Girl in Trouble is a Temporary Thing was the follow-up. And, of course...
The follow-up flop.
Well, it was bottom of the charts, like
Oh.
98, I think, is what
Does
it
that
got.
not quite qualify as a flop? Then?
No, that's not really... I think if you make the Hot 100, hell, you're a hit.
Then you're a hit.
You're a hit. I mean,
'Cause
what
you've
more
made
do
the
you
Hot
need?
100.
If you make the top 40, then you're really a hit. Top 5, well, if you do it more than once, you've got a good career. And God save the royalties. Romeo Void. And that's the last thing, again, I think that I know them doing was that. Before that, speaking of doing, was Doing the Do with Betty Boo. And Betty and that first album had a sweet little secret agent thing going. I don't know if you've noticed the case over there, Babs, but she had a sweet little secret agent thing going.
Did she?
Through the whole thing. Betty Boo, 2 albums. The second album was brilliant.
Boo Mania.
Boo Mania was the first grrr or grrr.
Oh, thanks.
It's
yeah.
Betty Boo was the second, and the second album was so great.
It's got a great
Unbelievable album.
comic strip thing happening on the
Yeah,
back.
she's a secret agent, man. And, well, not a secret agent man.
Espionage,
She's
intrigue.
the furthest thing from a
secret
man you'd ever want to
Agent
find.
lady.
Yeah. Lady? That's no lady. That's...
Anyway,
before Doing the Do with Betty Boo was Breakfast Club, doing Right on Track Breakfast Club, the guy who gave Madonna a lot of her hits in the mid-1980s. Stephen Bray, that was his group, his solo project. And before Breakfast Club doing Right on Track, we heard Don't You Want Me, Jody Watley with the powerhouse production of Bernard Edwards from the Chic organization behind her, delivering another hit. Now there's somebody, Jody Watley, 7 songs released, 5 of them top 5 hits, and what happened then?
I
Who
don't
knows?
know.
I don't know either. She should have had a great career, and she certainly had everything going for her, from good songs, good production, the whole thing, and who knows what occurred there. If you do know, call us at 612-341-0980. This is Crap from the Past. Before Jody Watley, we heard Dreamin' by Orchestral Manouevres in the Dark. That's more, I think, the whiny Brit stuff that Ron will not play that often unless you really, really beg him and ask him nice. Then
Really?
he will. But that was actually the swan song for OMD for a while in their original lineup with Paul Humphreys and Annie McCluskey. After that Paul Humphreys left. Annie McCluskey kept the name going, but not really with the same chart success that OMD had, either in this country or in England, their native birth land. Anyway, coming up next, we've got here on Crap from the Past. Oh, coming up next, we've got, did I say Neth?
Neth?
I realized today, actually, I've got that problem where it's like your words come faster in your brain than they do from the mouth. The mouth is always trying to catch up. Mm-hmm. And speaking of ketchup, hey, how about some of those White Castle fries later? They go great. And, that fish is actually...
They go great with ketchup.
They go great with ketchup and any other kind of condiment you can think of. Even grease. More grease. Axle grease.
Grease is a condiment?
Hey, you know what? KFAI is a proud member of AMPERS. AMPERS is the Association of Minnesota Public Educational Radio Stations. 13 Minnesota stations are members of AMPERS, including KVSC St. Cloud, KUMD Duluth, KMOJ, KBEM, Radio K, and others. For over 25 years, AMPERS stations have been working together to provide quality programming for diverse Minnesota communities. For more information, go to www.ampers.org. And now that legal business is taken care of, you want to do a nice little KFAI community radio?
I do, and I want to thank everyone who's been calling, and I think Danger Man has managed to scrounge up some of your requests. And I wanted to thank, too, Chuck for calling with the question to the popcorn popper, because I know people are waiting to hear what this thing was called.
And it was called?
It was called the popcorn pumper.
That makes sense.
The popcorn pumper.
Vaguely suggestive, as a lot of the Hamilton Beach products were.
They just couldn't decide, if they should go into footwear or popping popcorn and other kitchen things. I don't know. Popcorn pumper.
Popcorn pumper.
Ow. Come on, hon. Let's pull out the popcorn pumper.
And later Nike rips them off.
Catch a video. Yeah,
with the whole pump thing with the shoes.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hamilton Beach was there first, and I was actually, if the mood hit me and then it quickly passed, with the whole Fry Baby thing.
I'm hit by a mood.
I hit by a mood, and then I was like, no, that's too tasteless for me, about the whole Fry Baby thing, and
Thanks.
Just read the headlines and you'll know where I was going with that. Anyway. Tiffany. We could not find Tiffany, but I will pass this along to Ron Gerber, and next week you will get your Tiffany, Tom, in St. Paul. Yes, you will.
Sorry, Tom.
But, however, the
Lush is on the platter.
Lush is on the platter, and it will be coming up very shortly. And right now, coming up next, yes, the comeback for one Mr. Iggy Pop.
Ignatius. Popalux.
Yeah.
The popcorn pumper Popalux.
Yeah. Talk about
Ignatius.
a power
His real
pumper.
name.
Yeah. Co-written by David Bowie with Steve Jones on the guitar from the Sex Pistols. It's Cry for Love on Crap from the Past.
Iggy Pop, one of the hardest working men in show business today. You are listening to Fresh Air Community Radio, KFAI 90.3 FM Minneapolis and 106.7 FM in St. Paul.
I found out they never dared to
étrange univers. Héros mille formes qui soudain se transforment pour aller au combat. Chevaliers de l'espace qui jour et nuit font face aux cruels renégats. Symbole du courage. Kobo, aux multiples visages. Dans l'espace infini, Leader et ses amis sont sur le pied de guerre. Ils sauront empêcher Cyclos de s'emparer de notre pauvre terre. Machine du futur. Kobo, en quête d'aventure. Héros mille formes qui soudain se transforment pour aller au combat. Chevaliers de l'espace qui jour et nuit font face aux cruels renégats.
Boogiemonster Gerber.
Stop him! He's whacked out of his gourd.
On crap from the past.
Well, it's not really Ron tonight. It's Babs and Danger Man from the Friday Night Poker Party filling in, taking the place.
Stop us.
No, it's too late to stop. Well, in half an hour we'll be stopped. by our time limit. Crap from the past. Normally run Boogiemonster Gerber. He's out this week. He's asked us to fill in. That's what we're doing. Bringing you all the hits all the time, 24/7.
Like a tasty filling in a soft cake.
Ooh, a nice little bit of tallow, beef tallow, in the middle of a Twinkie.
That's what we're like.
Yum, yum. It's sweetness and light.
Are you hungry?
Uh-huh. So that was Vive la France, Vive les Gobots. Who was that doing that?
This was my tiny little contribution tonight. Otherwise, Danger Man has been responsible for all the musical tunage. But
and our listeners calling in requests.
Yes, that too as well. But you know what? It really doesn't say who's doing it.
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Yeah, let me take a look at it.
Okay.
It says right there at the bottom. It says Les Gobots. Les Gobots did Go-Go-Bots.
Okay.
Chanson Génique.
The French version of...
Gobots, I thought was a Hanna-Barbera thing.
It is a Hanna-Barbera thing. On the sleeve here, it says 1985 Hanna-Barbera Productions, Inc.
Yeah.
And you're saying it was the cheap version of Transformers.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Yeah, they needed a knockoff show in there. Gobots. And then the cheaper knockoff, of course, is Mighty Orbots.
Oh, I completely missed that.
Gee, Orbots, how? Oh, I get it. It's just two letters transposed. So you had GoBots, Orbots, Transformers.
Let's play.
Way before Micronauts, the Micronauts, those little guys from the Micronaut dimension. That's back when plastic was scarce. So they had to do something. And so there's all that, they all look like little swizzle sticks. That's why we have the drinking problem in this country today. Children growing up with their Swizzler stick Micronauts toys. Well, anyway, before
It's a cocktail stir one moment, and the next moment it's
fighting
attacking your baby sister.
Evil galactic aliens. Before Les Gobots doing Go-Go-Bots. Was Sweetness and Light by Lush by request. We got another request, a couple of them, for a couple of things, and we're going to try to track them down. If we can't, we will try to get to them next week with Ron hopefully back in the saddle.
Recovered from the tick.
Yes.
Attack. Tick. Tick attack.
And before Sweetness and Light by Lush, we heard Iggy Pop doing Cry for Love. Coming up next, we've got Buck's Fizz. Bucks Fizz was the Eurovision entry from England in the Eurovision Song Contest of the year of our Lord 1982, I believe it was. If you know the answer, what year it really was, please give us a call at 612-341-0980 or log on to the website and just give an email to Ron. Bucks Fizz, the poor man's ABBA. They were called by no less than Record Mirror as boring, blow-dried, and bland, pig swill for dolts with their head in the sand. Yes, and that's why we're bringing
beautiful.
it here to you tonight. Their first hit, My Camera Never Lies, on Crap from the Past.
I've been
wanna ride, don't hide, do it. If you wanna stay, don't say, prove it. Why don't we do it now? Why don't we do it now? Oh babe, why don't we do it now? Why don't we do it now? We can do it. Why don't we do it now? Well, we can do it. Oh babe, why don't we do it now? Do it now. Why don't we do it now? Oh babe, oh babe. Tell me, why don't we do it now? Do it now. You wanna walk, don't talk. Do it now. You wanna run, learn. Do it now. You wanna ride, don't hide. Do it now. You wanna walk, do it now. Don't talk, do it now. Why don't we do it now? Oh babe, why don't we do it now?
Baby, I need you back because I'm still in love with you. Why you treat me so
Boogiemonster Gerber.
He says his sound just wouldn't be the same if he used anything new.
On crap from the past.
And that's true.
That's entirely true. It's his entire shtick gimmick show every week. Ron Boogiemonster Gerber bringing you crap from the past, except for tonight when it's Babs and Danger Man from Friday Night Poker Party.
Sitting in.
Stepping up
to the plate for the man that got bit by a tick.
Trying to fill the big shoes.
Tick attack.
The tick attack. Trying to fill the big shoes and we're not doing that bad of a job, I don't think. But then again,
I've got my heel in and you've got your toe in, and that's
and we do the hokey pokey and we turn ourselves around. That's what it's all about. That was, ladies and gentlemen, Greg Kihn. Greg Kihn had a string of hits, starting pretty much with the breakup song, going through Jeopardy. That was another big one. Lucky. That was a hit. And there's a couple of other ones he had. And then, once again, the mystery of where it just... Now he's a writer. novelist, and
Really?
doing pretty good with that.
What kind of novels does he write?
The first piece he wrote was a genre piece about a horror movie star, if I remember right, and going to a revival of his films and getting caught up in this mystery that takes place therein. It had some supernatural elements to it and stuff.
Did you read it? Did you read the book?
Well, I read The Dust Jacket. Doesn't that count?
I'm just wondering if you
that-
actually read the book.
I
I
find
was
that-
curious to know if you found it good or was
Reading
the
takes
premise.
time. The premise was good, but reading takes time, so I like to just read The Dust Jackets. I feel like I
And
get
then
the whole story.
you feel so well read.
Yeah, I get pretty much the idea without all those words and ideas getting
It's
in the
just
way.
an hour in the bookstore, not hours and hours and hours of reading.
Yeah, that's right. Besides, this ain't no library. Anyway, before Greg Kinn was Why You Treat Me So Bad by Club Nouveau. Club Nouveau, the first hit, Rumors. Actually, I don't know, that was Timex Social Club. Basically, they're the same group. It's the Elroy McFoster gang doing that. And Club Nouveau had the big hit with Why You Treat Me So Bad, and the bigger hit, if I remember right, with their remake of Lean on Me. Lean on Me, that remake was a huge monster. They did it for the movie with Morgan Freeman. And then Club Nouveau, I don't get it. It's like this, the story of crap from the past is the story of acts that had hits and then failure. But it's a happy format, and we love to have you with us. Before Club Nouveau, Why You Treat Me So Bad was A Man Could Get Arrested, the B-side from West End Girls by Pet Shop Boys. And the strange thing about the West End Girls single was originally done, both A-side and B-side, Man Could Get Arrested and West End Girls, done with Bobby Orlando. Then what happened is marginal success with that. They got signed to EMI. They redid West End Girls, and that was the big hit version. But they also redid A Man Could Get Arrested. Its original format can be found on the anthology that came out of B-sides by the Pet Shop Boys, which for some reason the name of that now escapes me, but it's a much simpler Casio-tinged arrangement of that song, as so many songs from that time were.
The Casio.
If they could only get royalties, they would have been making big bucks. Before the Pet Shop Boys, Bucks Fizz.
Oh, God.
No humans could make those sounds. No humans
No
at
humans
all.
look like that.
They
When
were-
you showed me the record album cover, those aren't real people.
If you mixed human clones with sheep clones, you'd get Bucks Fizz. Kind of. Those cheekbones are unreal. Those outfits even more unreal.
The
Unbelievable.
two guys, what was up with that? They looked like they really were part of each other.
Or some kind of weird German inbreeding thing.
Experiment.
They came out of the
They were
cooler
spooky.
of
They really
Krumholtz.
did. They looked like they came out of some sort of
Yes. Yeah.
with a pneumatic door.
Well, people at home who didn't see me making a hand gesture, you'll have to guess what I was doing to say what those two
What
guys
was
look like
that
they're a
hand
program
gesture?
of. Coming up next, and this might come close to finishing up the program. We might be able to squeeze one more thing in here. But coming up next is ACT. Now, what ACT was, well, what do you do when your group disbands or doesn't want you in it right now, or is just going through a fallow
want
period?
you in it right now. See, it's nothing really personal
It's not
against
really-
you. I just don't want you in it now.
You can maybe come back later, but maybe not. And when your own solo career, okay, you've got two things going on here. You're in a band, and the band's going in a different direction, and you don't think you want to go in that direction, and you're married to the head of the record company or one of the co-heads of the
that
record
would
company.
complicate
okay?
things.
Yeah, so you can get to do whatever you want pretty much. Well, then over here, what we've got is your solo career is not going so great. So, hey, why not have two basic losers team up with each other? Losers, they've never been bigger winners than they were on this, their first single act. It's Snobbery and Decay. It's Thomas Lear, who had a string of synth pop solo hits in the 1980s before launching ACT with Claudia Brocken from Propaganda. And now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, on Crap from the Past, let us hear Snobbery and Decay.
Hey, you're listening to KFAI 90.3 FM Minneapolis, 106.7 FM St. Paul.